So I bought some FA5 seats, or 2010 Civic SI seats. They're a little dirty, they need to be cleaned. Just look kind of nasty, but overall they're in good condition. The only real flaw is, which one is it? This one here. Has this little bitty hole right here. It's the only flaw with them. Other than that, like, the SI on there is kind of faded, but I can bring that back to life. It's no big deal. But these things do not mount into the EK chassis. I was gonna throw them in a hatch because this car already has the EP3 seats. But high key, I don't even like the way the EP3 seats fit in here. Like, they feel like you sitting stupid high, so I was thinking I was gonna throw them in here. So yeah, clearly my mind is not made up. And these EP3 seats are beat up too. So yeah, I was kind of more or less leaning towards putting them in here, but they don't fit in the EK chassis. You have to do something to the rail, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna go about getting them in, but yeah, I just tried to check it out real quick and see how it would fit, and literally only one hole would line up. The dude that I bought them from said that they fit, you can get three holes line up or something like that. That nigga lied. He lied, but it's whatever. If I throw them in here, I'll probably use the EP3 rails. I think that would probably work, because I don't even think these are rails from an actual EP3. I don't know what they from, but I think they would probably work. And then yeah. Doing some data logging right now. It's a Camaro behind me. I don't know if they gonna want smoke or not, but I don't have my GoPro on me, but if they want to run it, I'll run it, and I'll just tell y'all what happened afterwards. It kind of sucks that I don't have the GoPro, but it is what it is. Camaro didn't want no smoke. He turned. Alright, so my belt still squeaks every time I start my car. Penetrating oil is not keeping it, lubricated long enough. It dries up pretty quick. So somebody suggested that I use like a 303 sealant, but I couldn't find none at any of my local auto parts stores. I probably should have checked Walmart, but I didn't. But I just went ahead and got this instead. McGuire's Shine. Basically, that's all the 303 stuff is just like for your interior, dashboard and vinyl and all that type of crap. So it's the same thing. So basically, I'm gonna just go ahead and spray this on the belt and see if that works. Like I've been saying this whole time, the belt is tight enough. It's not getting no tighter. So yeah, basically it's just like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I just gotta do this. So I guarantee you, if the car even starts right now, because the battery might be dead, it's been dying like overnight. If it starts, it's gonna be squeaking. Battery's dead. Alright, I got the charger connected. Let's see. It's still dead. Alright, I'll just let it charge for a couple more minutes. So I just felt like the inside of my belt right now, and it feels sticky. Crap, all nasty. I don't know why penetrating oil would do that, but that for sure shouldn't do that. And when I start it, I already know it's gonna be squeaking. It's gonna be spinning when it's spinning. So is you good, my nigga? So yeah, I'm gonna spray some brake cleaner on it, and then go ahead and spray that on it. This is kind of funny, like all this I'm going through for this stupid belt. Alright, let's see. It's not squeaking as much as I thought it was gonna be. It's usually squeaking a lot worse. Alright. Alright, so I went ahead and sprayed the this stuff on there, and it stopped squeaking. It's kind of funny. I know it's extra dark in here. It's really not even that dark. I don't know why it looks like that in here, but I just started this car for the first time in like 3 days, 2-3 days, and the belt didn't squeak at all. So I guess that this stuff actually did help with keeping the belt from squeaking. Literally every time I drive this car, it gives me TPS issues now. TPS has been replaced numerous times, so I know it's not the sensors. It's gotta be this throttle body, so I'm about to take it off right now. Alright, so I tried putting this assembly here on the other way. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference or not, if it's gonna work right or not, but we're gonna find out. So it's reading at 0% right now. This low-key read kinda high, 5% at minimum. I can probably adjust it to where it's a little bit lower, but that most likely has something to do with the fact that I changed the orientation of the little adapter that's on there. So seems to be straight. TPS is good, AFRs is looking alright. So the car seems to be running good now. I just did a pull right now and didn't have no issues with TPS. Tripping out right now after that, which is good. Say about this car is it feels effortless, honestly. When I'm revving it out, it don't seem like it's struggling. Man, some of my seats are still just sitting here, ain't doing nothing with them. I gotta buy some stock EK seats so I can get the little brackets off the bottom of them, so I can get these mounted in the car. But they all filthy now because my old dusty dog always jumping on them. I'm gonna whoop her butt next time I catch her on them. Still no more squeaking belt. Thank God. Apparently apparently something over here is still leaking, even though I changed this fitting. This fitting is brand new. If I would have showed y'all the old one and compared it to this one, y'all would have seen why the old one was leaking, which this one looks fine. It shouldn't be leaking. But basically the old one, in between these little spaces, one side was a little bit further than the other, and that's why it was leaking. It wasn't all the way sealed. It wasn't sealing properly. Now, I'm not sure if it's leaking from the return, like it was when I first put my injectors back in, or if it's leaking from here, or what, but something is slightly leaking still. Now, I'm pretty sure the car is currently running the way it's supposed to. I think my TPS ain't tripping out or nothing right now. When it's working right, looks good. AFRs look good. Once my TPS start tripping, then it'd be all extra rich, or it'll just be like extra rich and then lean and then extra rich and just kind of go all over the place. But yeah, you can see it's good right now. Yeah, I'm too hyped for what's in this package right now. It's the editing station right here. Yes, sir. It's lit. Go Dragy.com. Bust that joint out the package. Oh, I'm trying to throw it on the ground, but that's alright. These are the little magnets that it come with. So you could like stick that to your dash and then slap the Dragy on top of it. That's crazy. That's all it is this little box, and then you download the app. Alright, so for those who don't know what the Dragy is or what it does or whatever, it's pretty simple. Basically, mount it in your car, connect to it through Bluetooth, and then it connects to or through satellite. And I have my thing right here, so I can mount it right there. And yeah, it connects to the satellites, and it tells you through GPS what your times are. It could do like 0 to 60, your quarter mile, your eighth. I don't know if it tells you your 60 foot or not. It tells you what 60 to 0 braking time, like 60 to 130, I think even like 100 to 200, you know, all kinds of crazy numbers. But yeah, that's pretty much all it does. So you know, basically I'll be able to know my quarter mile time on the street. Obviously it's gonna be different than on the track, but yeah, that's the whole point of this thing. And so make a pull on the street and find out what your times are. Alright, I'm about to go make a pass with the Dragy. I'm only do one. I'm gonna go to a nice secluded street, one I always go to. I'm gonna make one pass. I'm not gonna go from a dig. I'm gonna be back out later tonight anyways, so I'll get y'all some more footage then. But yeah, just real quick, go out and make one pass from a low roll, probably literally like 5 miles per hour or something like that. I just don't feel like launching the car, risking my belt flying off. So yeah. Alright, so clearly I did something wrong. Cause that was actually a good little run that I just did, but this crap say quarter mile 17 seconds. I know it wouldn't have possibly took that long. So I don't know what I did wrong, but I did something wrong. So apparently, I could have just did it wrong, but I don't know if you can do like quarter-mile times from a roll, because I tried to do it from a roll and it ended up showing me my times was like all messed up. It was stupid trash, like 17-second quarter-mile, and I know it would have been way faster than that. I forget what the other times was, but yeah, the quarter-mile was like 17 seconds, and I had made a pretty decent pass, so I know for a fact that would have been way faster than 17 seconds. But yeah, next video I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple passes for y'all. Do a quarter-mile. I'm gonna go from a dig, and I'm gonna try to do it from a roll again. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but yeah, see what this thing can do on the street. I know obviously it's not gonna be the same as like you on the track and you launch it with freaking slicks and stuff, but I think it'll at least do like a 13-second pass on these. I don't know, these tires is kind of trash, so it might it might end up being a 14-second pass, but it's pretty quick, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did a 13 even on the street. And that's another thing, I'll finally be able to see if I'm gonna have to shift to 5th gear or not with this B16 trans. I think I'll be good though, revving to like 8 grand or 81, something like that, whatever my rev limiter is set to. I think it might actually do a full quarter-mile in 4th gear, but we'll see.